In this video, we are going to talk about managing your Platform Connect web directory. The Platform Connect is your organization's centralized staff-facing directory of essential links and tools for online resources. So think of it as an internal launch pad or almost like a digital wallet. It's one place where your members can find the websites and systems that they use the most without having to search or remember the URLs. Common examples include your records management systems, scheduling or staffing tools, training platforms, ICS forms or repositories, maybe HR or benefit sites, or accreditation systems. Think about your IT help desk and any kind of portal that you use to interface with your IT team, and any kind of form submission tools. If your team accesses it regularly, it belongs in Platform Connect. Platform Connect is accessible only inside your user accounts platform, so on desktop, mobile, web, or tablet, and through your first arriving mobile app. It's intentionally not displayed on wall-mounted dashboards or large screen displays. This projects links that may lead to sensitive systems like HR portals and internal tools that aren't appropriate for open exposure and shared screens. To add a new link or manage the Platform Connect, just simply go to the main menu on your home page and you'll find the Platform Connect button and select that, and you should end up at a screen that looks like this. Now, it looks and operates much like events and news announcements, with the current connections on the right-hand side of your screen and the window where you add or manage the new connections on the left and the main menu on the far left. Simply start at the top with entering the name of the platform that you're going to add the link for. The next box down is you can add a quick description just to aid in the understanding of the name if it's not readily recognizable. The next thing is your categories box. And again, categories are set by your organization, and you can pick one, none, or many. Once you have that selected, you come down to decide whether you want this to be available to all users or particular users or groups. Once you have that selected, then you want to come down to this URL box and copy and paste the URL into this box. The next opportunity you have here is to require acknowledgments or not. Do you want people to acknowledge that they have just been provided access to this platform that you're adding to the Platform Connect? Check that box and it will require them to acknowledge receipt. If so, it'll give you a date option for when it is due, when they have to acknowledge it by. And then you can also decide whether you want to send this notification out to individuals by email. So you can select this box. This would select all members that you identified up here in the visibility selection. So if you selected all users like we have selected here, and you select send emails, everybody in your organization that has an individual user account will get an email letting them know that they need to acknowledge that they now have access to this platform via Platform Connect. If not, to keep that deselected, again, it's always a good idea to add an icon. Click this red button down here in the bottom. The icon list will come up. And then when you're done, simply come down here, click this red save button, and it will add that new link to your Platform Connect. Now, you can also delete and edit content once you put it in here. Again, just like all the other sections of this platform, like news and announcements and events. Simply come in here. If you want to edit, select the one you want to edit, click the pencil icon here. It'll come up in a pop-up window. It gives you access to all the same windows that you had available when you initially set it up, or somebody else maybe set it up. You can come in here and edit anything you want. Once you're done, select the save and close button. The other thing you can do is delete. So simply find the one that you want to remove, come in here, click on that trash can icon. A button or a screen will open up and ask you if you truly want to delete this. If you do, click the red continue button. If not, click that cancel button. It'll stop the process. Now, it's important to think about how you're going to structure your directory and set it up for ease of use for all your people. How your directory is structured has a real impact on how useful it is for your members. And here are a few principles that you might want to keep in mind and follow as you build out your platform. Number one is group links by purpose or function, not by department or team. So categories like training, HR and admin, operations, IT and systems, and forms and reporting are far more intuitive than categories named after internal teams. Another thing to think about is prioritize ordering. Put the most frequently used links first, like accessing your CAD system or the RMS system or scheduling tools or report receptacles or reporting tools. Avoid duplicate links. If the same system has multiple entry points, consolidate them where possible so you don't add confusion to your people's operations. Also, use the descriptions function as you set these up to provide helpful context, especially for systems that require specific browsers, VPN access, or particular credentials. And that is how you manage your Platform Connect.